The first thing I'm going to do in this problem is draw a free body diagram of the car and the forces acting on it. I'm not a very good drawer, but here is my car. And there are two different forces acting on the car according to the problem. Acting downwards, there is the force from the weight of the car, points downwards as always, with a formula of mg. Now we're also talking about a cable accelerating the car vertically upward. So in the exact opposite direction, pointing upwards, there is going to be a tension force from the cable. So I'm going to call it F, the tension. So now to analyze these forces, we'll apply Newton's second law, which states that the net force acting on an accelerating object is equal to ma, the mass times the acceleration of the object, which in this case is the mass of the car times the acceleration of the car, both of which are given to us in the problem. But this is the sum of the two forces. Upwards, the force from the tension, and then in the opposite direction, we subtract the force from the weight. Now the problem is asking for us to solve for the force from the tension. So we're going to isolate this equation and solve it for F sub t. So we can do that pretty simply by adding mg to both sides of the equation. So the force from the tension is equal to mg plus ma. And if you want to simplify this, you can factor out the m and just have m times g plus a. And that's really it. That's the final equation we'll want to use. So now all we got to do is plug in the numbers that were given to us by the problem. So the force from the tension is equal to the mass of the car, which was given to us as 1,200 kilograms, multiplied by the sums of the accelerations. So that's g, or 9.8 meters per second squared, plus the net acceleration of the car, which is 0.7 meters per second squared. And if we put that into a calculator, we get a tension force of 1.3 times 10 to the power of 4 newtons. And that is it for this problem. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please consider subscribing or donating to my Patreon, as that'll help me out in making more videos just like this. If you have a request or question, leave a comment down below, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye-bye.